I'm now joined by Andrew from Eenergy. Very interesting segment. Make sure you tune in because the weather is going to start to change. Andrew, lovely to be here with you again. Now, we did an overview last week of all of your fireplaces in here and, of course, your heat pumps.
Yes.
What are we going to be talking about today?
We're going to look at the Memo pellet fire, which is one of the Rikas, and we're going to be focusing on how this fire operates and what it does.
This looks like a really beautiful flame because there's nothing more ambient than actually seeing a naked flame. It's really beautiful.
Yes.
On a psychological level, it's just gorgeous. It looks beautiful within a home, and these are obviously very efficient.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of our customers, they like the Rika fire because it really turns their house into a home, and that's what a flame does. And the difference with this flame is that it's a lot more like a wood fire flame.
Right.
Whereas a lot of other fires have very tight and small flames, which you don't really notice. Whereas this has air coming up through the burn pot that fans the flame to make it a lot more attractive.
So how does this work? I mean, they look like little rabbit pellets to me.
They are.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do we feed the rabbit?
Okay. So each of the pellet fires has a hopper, and you will pour a bag of pellets into that hopper.
Right.
Okay. You'll do that once in the middle of winter, maybe 3 times a week. Okay.
Wow.
And then what happens is there's an auger in this fire that drops the pellets into the pot there. Mm-hmm. Okay,
and it's only a small pot.
It is.
Too.
It is, and you'll find that you'll get about 34 hours continuous operation on low through one bag of pellets.
That's phenomenal. So how would it? And of course, it's all controlled up here. There's no naked flame or anything,
no.
Is there? You don't have to go in there with matches and light it. The whole thing's operated electronically.
Yeah, touch of a button. You press start. What the fire does is it's got almost like a cigarette lighter in the bottom there, and it automatically ignites those pellets. You don't even need to open the door other than to clean it occasionally.
My goodness, that's incredible. A fire this size, what size space would this heat?
Well, by itself, if it's heating the whole area at once, it'll do probably around 150 square metres of a new home. But you don't often heat your bedrooms at exactly the same time you heat your living area to the same temperature. So a lot of people use it in conjunction with a heat transfer kit.
Oh, very clever.
And so they'll heat the living area to about 24 degrees during the day and then just take a little bit of heat down to the bedrooms. And then at night you turn that round. You drop your heat transfer down to 18 and it takes most of the heat down to the bedrooms. Works very effectively.
That's phenomenal. That's got to be incredibly clean, obviously. And they look very streamlined, very modern, different colours.
The Memo itself has 2 different colours.
Okay, so we've got the black and silver.
And the silver.
Yes. Lovely, very nice. Make sure you come on down and educate yourself before the weather gets too cold, because I'm sure you'll need to book in the installation as well. Eenergy, 6 Hillview Road in Phillipstown, 3530852. That's info@eenergy.co.nz.